The Towson men's basketball team going local in the middle of this week and then back to New England this weekend. The Tiger Basketball Report, brought to you by the Green Turtles, starts now. Welcome to another edition of the Tiger Basketball Report. I'm your host, Spiro Morekas, along with the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Skerry. And Coach, the Tigers were supposed to play on Sunday against Cornell. We got up there, but no game, as bad weather canceled that one, and I know you and your team were disappointed about that.
Yeah, we obviously, as you know, traveled with us. We got up there 6 o'clock on Saturday evening, and 11 a.m. as we were about to watch some film and pregame meal, we got the call the game was canceled. So we came back, got back safely, and yeah, unfortunate.
Now, you are going to play Morgan on Wednesday, and it's been a while since you've played a game. Is that something you worry about?
Yeah, I think you worry about everything. We've tried to, obviously we didn't get to practice yesterday on Sunday, so we try to stay sharp as best we can. Morgan presents a different type of challenge. We know it'll be a great environment over there. Some similarities offensively. Kevin Brodus has a good Georgetown background, so they run a lot of Princeton offense. But they're fast, they're quick, they're athletic, they play hard. It's a road game, so and they beat us last year. We hadn't lost to a local team in quite some time, so our guys are aware of that, and we'll have to take care of the basketball. But it'll be an exciting game Wednesday night.
You mentioned Kevin Brodus, now the head coach at Morgan. They took Evansville, who beat Kentucky, to overtime. So obviously they have played well at times this season, although the record may not indicate it. But the other thing is, you're facing him for the first time after having Todd Bozeman there for so many years. How does that make it different for you to scout this team?
Yeah, it's a lot of new stuff. Some of the players are back. What they're running offensively is new. There's some of the same pressure that we saw last year from Bozeman's teams, but they're playing, changing defenses a little bit more with Kevin. He's a good coach, did a great job at Binghamton. They've played well. They played Temple right down to the wire, lost to a terrific Ohio State team. A triple overtime to Evansville that could have went either way. So they've got pieces, very good guards, quick. They attack you. They can score it. It's a three-headed monster. They're all double-figure scorers. Then they have a transfer kid, Baxter, who was a UNLV in Florida Gulf Coast, who probably the most athletic kid we'll see all year, 6'8", 6'9", in the front court, who's gifted. And they've got good depth.
It's also at Morgan Hill Fieldhouse, always a great environment there.
Yeah, we've been over there a couple times since I've been here. It's been packed. We know it'll be jumping Wednesday night, and our focus is on execution. We know what that means. We've got to take care of the basketball and get good shots so that we can get back and force them to play against our defense.
And then on Saturday this week, you travel up to New England to take on Vermont as the Tigers head back to Burlington for the first time in a while. And this is a team that is in everybody's top 15 in the mid-majors. They played Virginia down to the wire.
They beat St. John's.
They beat St. John's. They've got a stud basketball player. This is just a team that going in is going to be fundamentally sound, and you're going to have your best.
Yeah, it'd be a great
and another rocking environment.
Yeah, it'd be a great atmosphere up there. We scheduled aggressively for a reason. Anthony Lamb is on the NBA radar. They've got veteran guys back, the Duncan brothers. Steph Smith's a terrific point guard. Added a grad transfer from Alabama up front, immediately eligible. Another kid from Oak State. So they'll be really good. Good enough team that absolutely could win our league. John Becker's done an amazing job there. It's great tradition at Vermont. But that's, we try, these tough road games are going to help get us ready for CAA play. There's no question about it. So, but it's a challenging but an exciting week for our guys.
The other thing is as we look at your team, you sit at 3-4 right now with a couple of games that could have gone either way. And I said this to you the other night at practice. You know, Brian Fobbs he's averaging 14 points a game, but he hasn't had a breakout game yet. And here's your team, 3-4. You've been in every ball game you've played, and arguably your best player, an All-CAA first conference team guy, hasn't had a breakout game yet.
Well, you know, that's coming. We've hopped on him.
But that's got to be encouraging for you.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, yeah, it will be. He works hard. He's a good player. I thought he played the right way the other day. He just keep taking good shots, still fall. Made some great pass plays at practice today. We do have other guys. There's no question about it. But I think it's just a matter of time before he works so hard at it that the ball goes in the basket at a really high rate for him. So, you know, I think when I look at our team right now, decent job taking care of the ball, can be a little better, and our defense has been really good. If those two things continue, then some of the really good players we have, like Fobbs, will have those big nights.
So a challenging week for the Tigers, Wednesday against Morgan, and then Saturday against Vermont as we get closer and closer to CAA play at the end of December. Now, you're headed to Vermont. Last year, when we played Vermont at home, I said to you, can you name a famous alum from the University of Vermont? And I told you Ben Affleck, and your mother said that was incorrect, that he was only there part-time. But I got a real graduate for you this time from Vermont. Can you think of one?
Ben and Jerry?
How about Jenny Seinfeld, the wife of Jerry Seinfeld?
You've amused yourself finding that. That's tremendous. Yeah,
I know that's.
There's a lot of tremendous alums from the University of Vermont, both athletically and in the business field, workforce, political realm. So it's a great institution, and we're looking forward to going up there. And tune in next time so you can see Pick Your Famous Alum with Spiro Morekas, the voice of the Tigers. For now, I'm signing off for all of us. We'll see you next week. Go Tigers.
Bye.